Hello Sagittarius, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your April 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. If you would like a personal reading, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. We'll tap into your recent past, present, or future energies and see what energies we have at play. So I see here in your recent past, there has been some heartache, and heartbreak. Somebody betrayed you. You really adored and loved this person, and you wanted everything with them, but they ended things because they broke your heart. They played with you, and as a result, you really had to walk away and just like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I see here in your current energy that you guys have been keeping tabs on one another. Like, you may feel like, oh, they're not looking at my stuff, but you're looking at their stuff, and little did you know, or perhaps you did know, but they are definitely looking and keeping tabs on you as well. Somebody here feels really like left out because there's no longer any communication. This connection has been severed. Like, it's no longer, has become an ending. And I see that in your future energies, there's some level of kind of planning ahead, not trying to repeat what you have repeated in the past. Some of you have carried on wounds as a result of like trauma, as a result of being taken advantage of, being lied to, being cheated on, and all of that. And so some of you have, baggage, so to speak, that you need to let loose, cut off. I'm getting this imagery of like a hot air balloon and all those sandbags. It's just like all those sandbags kind of represents like the heartbreaks and the trust issues that you have gained from as a result from your past connections, where they just kind of really messed with you. Like, I'm getting this, like, you used to be very, like you knew life couldn't be tough, and you knew that, you had enough sense to be like, oh, no, like, this person's bad. But somebody here really played you. They really played you. They really broke your heart. And I see here some of you have had sleepless nights. Some of you have resorted to drinking or your vices to kind of get over this and to move on quickly. What is that saying? Like, the fastest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody, or something like that. I feel like some of you are really trying to like go out there, like break away from just being in your sweats and eating ice cream all day, to actually trying to like put yourself out there again, because you do not want to be stuck in this energy. Like, I see some of you, it'll be helpful for you to kind of get dressed up and go out and have a great time with friends and stuff like that, or people who you trust and consider like family. Because, yeah, there's a lot of like heartbreak energy that I'm picking up, that in regards to somebody that really like broke your heart. I'm getting the word clown, like somebody, oh, wow. Somebody was really being a joker, a clown, like, Okay, so let's go ahead and see if oh, so I'm also getting this clown, this jokester is going to try to like have some sort of communication with you. Cut them out. Some of you may be dealing with like a Libra or something like that, a strong Libra energy I'm picking up. They don't have to be, or somebody with strong air placements in their sun, moon, or rising. But I see, yeah, it was very toxic, and there was a reason why you guys are no longer together and severed ties. It was toxic. So let's go ahead and see if there's any final messages from the universe. What is that? Past and self. Okay. One more. Let's just break this. Let's get a clear answer. Self. Okay. So yourself would like, I have a feeling yourself wants to talk about the past. Okay. Let's see. What does yourself wants to say? Yourself, what do you want to say? Okay, this yourself wants to acknowledge that that you've been going through a hard time because somebody really like kind of took your resources. Again, this air sign is keep wanting to come up. I'm guessing so. I'm getting a freeloader energy. So somebody, this person may have freeloaded off of you, perhaps like moved in with you, tried to live with you, try to gain your resources. Obviously, for them, it was all in the name of commitment, right? But it was to the point where you just kind of felt like you weren't being reciprocated and all they did was take. And so currently yourself is trying to say, you know, you're looking for like somebody who is financially well off. I feel like this other person, they had more of a reputation, like they had this more of a facade that they were somebody of worth or they had a lot of abundance. Perhaps that was true, but it was just like, I kind of get this feeling like they were riding on the coattails of other success, or perhaps their parents. So some of them may have been like, what are those kids that gets like inheritances? What is that? It's not coming to me. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Trust fund babies. That's the word, okay? So some of them may have been like trust fund babies, or their parents had a lot of money and stuff like that. But that yourself is trying to say, no, you want somebody who's made it on their own, and that is able to care about you and care for you too, okay? Not the other way around necessarily. Like, it takes two. You need reciprocation. I feel like that was what you were lacking in your previous connection. So I see here, currently, you're like right now, your higher self is trying to say that there is. Some of you have been still in touch with your toxic ex, or somebody that you were supposed to kind of like leave. You can't have your cake and eat it too, is the message that I'm getting. So if you're trying to move on, yet you're still in touch with your ex, or you're still like sleeping with them or whatever, like in touch, getting intimate and all of that, like you're only playing yourself. Like, how are you going to move on when you still have one foot like in the other door? Okay. It's kind of like trying to be in two places at once. This is like not logical. Because you're only just like scattering your energies, and you're just gonna be like, every time you see this other person, yes, you do remember the good times, but you also remember the bad times, and why you guys are no longer together, and why it has always been so difficult. Yes, the communication and the mental compatibility is there, but that's about it. Like they're not able to pull their own weight, and like, it's not to deny that you guys had a connection, but I feel like this is more like you guys are able to work together. This may be like a work kind of connection. Perhaps you started out working together, or you're just really good at working in a team together. But when it comes to like romance and stuff like that, somebody scatters their energy and is not able to be monogamous here. And so the quicker you're able to, know what you want and actually stick with it, is going to be helpful. Any last messages? Yeah, there's that clown energy again. So you know what? It's saying when things end, it ended for a reason. You just gotta keep remembering, why did it end? Who is this person? It seems to me like you saw their true colors at one point. You gotta remember, that's what they are. That's who they are. And so unless I feel like not enough time has gone by for them to just have had this change overnight. So just really consider that.